This is my review of midweek afternoon tea at Windsor Arms Hotel in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My mum and I had a lovely little tea time getaway, and we also stayed overnight, which was an added bonus to help break up the drudgery of that Toronto traffic driving. But first, who am I to be judging afternoon tea? I am the self-proclaimed queen of afternoon tea, based in Ontario, Canada, who documents all my tea adventures across multiple platforms. I've attended over 50 in the last 11 months. You can learn more about me and my royal credentials in my intro video linked on screen in the description. But let's get into this tea time review, shall we? The Windsor Arms Hotel has been serving afternoon tea for some time now. They have 3 different rooms where it is served, so they take it pretty seriously. On this occasion we were seated in the purple room, so posh and lavish. Perfect for this tea queen. The table setting, venue and service were all super here, so I'm awarding a 4 out of 5 on that part of the scorecard. It's not my favorite venue and I don't really like low seating, and it's in Toronto, so for this and a couple other reasons I reduced by 1 point. There are over 40 different teas to choose from here. In a nicely displayed tea menu, I chose the Yuzu Earl Grey and my mum chose the blackcurrant black tea. We both really liked our tea choice and appreciated having proper loose leaf tea with personal strainers. With 40 tea options, there's certainly something for everyone here. I'm a milk and sugar or Splenda girly for my tea. How about you? The tea service here is 5 out of 5 on the tea time scorecard. Very quickly after our tea was served, our 3-tier plate was delivered. Everything looked great on the serving. I appreciated the various colors and shapes, and the plates were very full. We each received 6 savories on varied breads with different fillings. The Creole spiced chicken salad roulade had a bit of a bite to it, so it wasn't my favorite. However, the quiche was my favorite bite on this tier. It was a mushroom and goat cheese quiche, and it was delicious with a very nice pastry. Overall, I liked the variety of the savory offering. Varied breads and different colors and shapes was nice, so I'm awarding a 5 out of 5 on the savory tier. We like to eat our scones after our savories and before our sweets. We each received 2 scones, which is the exact amount I truly prefer to be served at afternoon tea, so I was happy to see that. 1 scone was a plain scone and 1 was a raisin scone. There were a lot of raisins in the raisin scone if you're a non-raisin fan. The scones were served with a shared trio of accompaniments, a peach compote, a berry compote and a house-made cream mixture. There wasn't enough cream for our liking and we love butter, so we asked for some of that too and got a huge bowl of it. The scones themselves were fresh, quite cakey, but not very flaky. The cream was edible and fairly close to a legit clotted cream, so no complaints with that, other than we needed more of it for 4 scones as this is a small serving. The scones with accompaniments were an 8 out of 10 for me on the scorecard. That's a pretty high scone rating for me. On to the top tier, the sweets. This is where tea rooms can really set themselves apart from each other. Here, each guest received a macaron, a pistachio bite, a mango and something cake, it was tangy like rhubarb, and a chocolate mocha opera cake. The sweets were just okay for me. I hate seeing macarons at every single afternoon tea, and they never taste extraordinary, so that macaron didn't thrill me, and of course I have no idea what flavor it was supposed to be. I needed more textures overall. The mango and pistachio were both creamy and gelatin-based. I needed something with a little crunch. However, I appreciated the varied flavors and colors of this tier. It was very pretty. The best sweet bite here for me was the chocolate opera cake. I do love my chocolate. I rated the sweets at a 4 out of 5 on the tea scorecard. This tea experience cost $65 Canadian per person on weekdays with an additional $20 surcharge per person when you go on Friday, Saturday or Sunday. I do not love this type of pricing, even in a big city. But overall, this afternoon tea experience was definitely a good one. I would bring my grandma here, so that's saying something. For my overall impression here, I scored this an 8 out of 10. When you add it all together, this afternoon tea receives a score of 85%, and that's a very respectable showing. Here is a video of our hotel room. It was really lovely, a nice tea time getaway with my mum. Would you attend afternoon tea at Windsor Arms? Please comment below to share your impressions, and thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe for future tea reviews.